Oh, it's probably my Amazon package. Don't. Yeah, maybe you should get it so someone doesn't steal it, like a porch pirate or whatever they're called.
Whoa, dude, they're called Somalians. Whoa, let's not be fucking racist.
Oh my
God.
Wow.
Jeez, please, can you believe this guy?
Holy shit. All right. Well, I like that. That was a good start to the podcast right there. Oh shit! Hey Dale. All right, you came up with this one. You said, "Would you rather be dropped in the Amazon rainforest or the Sahara Desert?"
Mm-hmm.
What are you going with? Since you're the one who came up with it.
I think it would you'll probably die faster, but I think the Amazon would be just more interesting.
Okay.
Listen, there's so much in the Amazon, you're gonna fucking die probably. Everything's gonna eat you. Crocodiles, fucking
snakes,
anacondas, mosquitoes,
plants, dude. Poisonous.
Everything.
Imagine you die from a little poison dart frog. A little sexy blue dart
feral
frog.
humans are out there.
Indigenous human beings, bro. They're so dangerous.
Chimpanzees will just keep you alive and rip the flesh from your genitalia.
It's so dangerous. But the Sahara is like
hopeless.
Hopeless, right?
Because you're like, what am I gonna find? Like you could go days without seeing nothing besides like a cactus and a tumbleweed.
Right. It's the difference of being like totally secluded to being like too overwhelmed with like shit that can kill you. What's worse than that? I don't know.
Yeah. At least like in the desert one, you could be like, well, I'm probably gonna just die, so I'm just gonna like go out like peacefully. I'll just meditate, just sit on a rock until I fucking die,
dude. Yeah, I get you could do that. In the Amazon though, I feel like at least you can fight. In the Sahara, there's nothing to fight.
Yeah.
Like you can't feel like I lost in a warrior's death against like a fucking anaconda.
Dude, the indigenous tribe might fuck with me too. They might like my vibe.
That's true.
Just, they're like,
with your hair, dude. They'll think you're like a shaman.
Yeah, exactly. And then my pale skin will
You're the
scare
first
them.
white person they've ever seen. They're either gonna think you're a demon or a god, and they're gonna be like touching your luscious locks. They're like, "Oh my god."
You're right. Okay.
They go wakaka. Wakaka, and you're like, "Oh, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing."
I think they like me. Then they stab it.
They bring you back to the tribe. And they just fucking eat you from the inside out. You're like, oh, fuck.
Just the worst death possible.
I definitely thought I was going to be their god, but, that's the luck of the draw there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You ever seen Last of the Mohicans where they're, like, cooking the dude above the fire to eat him and shit?
That's rough.
They're, like, baking him above the fire, and he's, like, screaming. They're, like, spit roasting him, and then, like, the homies pull up, and they shoot him in the head because they're like, well, we can't let him burn alive. But I always thought about how...
What if they wouldn't have shot him in the head? They just would have hit him in the arm. Like, just keeps getting worse.
Keep missing. He's like, fucking stop.
Fuck. That would, yeah, fuck. I would love to see, like, spoof of serious movie moments like that. Like, it'd be fun. I don't know how you could remake all the sets and the pieces and stuff, but shit like that would be so funny to remake the most serious moments.
Have you seen the Dave Chappelle Roots one?
Yes.
They make, like, a fake Roots outtakes. Because, like, it would be crazy to have, like, a funny bloopers reel of Roots.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
When he, like, whips him and misses, and they all start laughing, and he takes the whip and starts beating them and stuff.
Yeah, like, that shit would be... that is hilarious. That's why it sucks that there's not real big production, like, sketch shows anymore. Because, like, everyone makes mini sketches on TikTok and all that shit. Yeah. But you can't do that kind of shit on your own.
Yeah, like, Vine ruined, like...
Also, though, some of the...
long form.
Yeah, definitely. The long played-out sketch is done. Like, you get a 2-minute sketch max now. But... I feel like some of these TikTok sketches are insane. Like, the production quality that they'll put into it is absolutely out of this world.
And then, like, the whole basis behind the sketch is dog water. Like, it just sucks. Yeah. And it's like, this is edited great, but it's just a guy being a pervert to a woman. That's what, like, most of TikTok was at the end, was just, like, the black guys that were big on TikTok, just, like, sexually harassing women.
Yeah.
Just staring at their asses like, God damn! And then everyone's like, yeah.
Oh, like the King Von guy?
King Bach. Fuck that dude,
That's
dude.
his name.
You're like, what is the content here? That fat bitches want to twerk for you? Yes, we're all jealous, King Bach, but what are we doing?
Did I tell you guys about when I thought I got AIDS because of Facebook?
Wow.
What? Can you please tell
Yeah, I'll
us?
tell you. So it turns out it's because I was allergic to cashews.
Yeah.
I was getting like hives on my hands because I was eating so many cashews because I just went keto and I was just like fucking busting nuts, dude.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my hand. My hands felt like scaly, so I thought I was like, oh man, this could be like a liver problem or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking it up for like a couple days. And then one day I'm scrolling through Facebook, and it's just like, oh, if you have like this rash on your hands, and it looked like mine, it was like, you might have AIDS.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
and for real, I was like, that's absurd. And then
Yeah.
I kept scrolling. Like 2 weeks later, my hands were still fucked up. I was like, it's 100% AIDS. I have AIDS for sure, dude. Yeah, I went to
my
Target and
God.
stole an AIDS test.
There's AIDS?
Wait.
yeah.
This is the biggest part of the story.
Yeah.
They sell AIDS tests at Target?
Yeah, I didn't know, dude. I was just like, because I was like, still 98% sure I didn't have AIDS, but there was still that like fear. I was like, I gotta just, for my comfort, just make
Yeah.
sure.
All the
Yeah.
targeted ads
Yeah,
that
so I went,
Facebook was
and
giving
one
you?
said it had one at Target. I was like, this is gonna be very embarrassing to buy, but I can find out in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I go there, it's $80. I was like, I'm not buying this, but I'm definitely taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
walk
yeah.
out with it.
All right, smart.
I'm not going to a self like cash out thing, and then it's like, oh, error. Please wait for attendant. And I'm just like, I don't fuck dudes. Like, I swear.
Could you imagine paying $80 to find out you have AIDS?
Oh, dude, that would suck. What's funny is like, as
Yeah,
I was
dude.
taking the test, I'm like eating cashews, and I'm like, dude, there's no way I have AIDS.
Yeah.
How long did it take till you realize that instead it was cashews and not AIDS?
Months.
Jesus Christ.
I just
Damn.
found. Well, because it went away. And I
Yeah.
thought it was just like a byproduct of COVID. I had just recently got COVID, and
Oh,
everyone was
okay,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
COVID kind of fucks you up." So
This was recent. Okay.
this was like last winter,
Okay.
and then like maybe 2 months ago, I was really high, and I stopped at like a gas station, and they had like a big bag of spicy cashews, and I was like, "Dude, I'm eating this whole bag before I get home." I ate like half of it, and I got into Taylor's house, and then my hands were like itchy, and my throat was itchy, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it was cashews this whole fucking time."
Oh.
Damn.
I thought I had AIDS. So I told someone that, and they were like, either way, a nut's going to kill you, huh?
Yeah, that does. Yeah, fuck that sucks. Because cashews are pretty good.
Cashews
Oh, they're
are the best nut.
I love
And
cashews.
you almost part of you had to be like, damn, I wish I had AIDS.
Dude, I still eat them, dude. I still eat them, dude.
And if you had AIDS, I bet you'd still fuck you, dirty
Yeah,
devil.
dude, I would, dude.
I'm still not wearing a condom.
I also like how your solution was, we'll just see if I die.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
fucking casual. Pretty fucking casual about it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I also thought maybe Kratom was doing it because it was right around the time before I quit Kratom.
Oh, yeah.
I was on Kratom for like 4 years, dude. That was fun.
Yeah,
So you
you're-
thought you were withdrawing from...
Well, I was
Kratom.
just like, man, I haven't been doing a lot of Kratom. I just be fucking my kidneys up.
Sure, yeah. The Crizzies do that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They give you nice energy, though.
Dude, Kratom's
Great.
the best. Anyone
Good
have
pop.
Kratom here, dude?
I
take
actually
some.
have a
Kratom.
lot.
Dude, I'll take some Kratom right now, though.
No, he can't relapse on our podcast. It's a bad look.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
dude,
sorry about that.
It's fun now because like you take it and you're like, wow, dude, I do feel good. It's like clean Adderall, and then afterwards you don't feel that good, and then you're like, oh, I just took something from the gas station to feel better about myself. This sucks.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. I'll take it before I work out, and then I'm working out. I'm like, dude, everything's okay. It's all great.
It's the best pre-workout in the world.
Yes, and
That or
is-
acid,
I've never done acid and worked
That sounds
out.
too scary.
dude. If you take a tab of acid and then just go work out, I mean, it's gonna
Yeah.
kick in pretty hard at the end of your workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
on the way there, you're like, I'm fucking, I had extra reps today, dude.
I've heard that like it's a good practice if you're freaking out on any sort of psychedelic that you just start working out. Because when you're working out, you're already going to be in a better mindset regardless.
Yeah.
Because like you're focusing more on like your body movement than just chilling in your head. So if you are tripping out, you just start working out, and apparently it helps out a lot. So I think that's why a lot of people do. My brother used to be like a really big athlete and super big lifter. So he would just take acid, shrooms, whatever, right before he went and lifted. And he was like, dude, it was insane.
Oh yeah,
I would have the best workouts and the best sex of my life.
But just like, why? Why can't I don't know. That just
Because it's just the dudes like my brothers were the guys that like bought Rhino dick pills.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Nice.
at the gas stations before, like, as a pre-workout. Because they're like, dude, it helps with, like, your blood flow.
I hate
It's
those.
like, yeah, all your blood's in your cock.
I hate those. I cannot believe they're right by the register too. That's just it's so aggressive. I remember.
How did they get that deal? Like,
Yeah.
how did they get
Why are
that
Yeah, how much
Slim
did
Jims not up
Rhino pay for like the top?
That's what I'm
shelf there?
saying. Like, how did they just be like, all right, 7-Eleven, we want to be on the front of your store
Universally. Everywhere. It's
Everywhere.
crazy.
It's next to the gum. It's like, ooh, I
Yeah.
could use some gum and a Blue Chew.
And that's the problem, bro. I don't want to get caught looking at them. Like, nothing is worse. You're kind of just scoping. You're like, oh, there's Lifesavers, candy bars. And then you're, like, looking at the Rhino pills. And then you look up, and the guy sees that you're looking at the Rhino pills.
He's been
like,
watching
Because you're the
you.
fucking
Yeah.
god. Yeah. I don't. It makes. I fucking hate it.
Have you guys ever taken one of those, by the way?
I
Nah.
haven't, no.
You haven't?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Brian, have you?
Brian has.
Brian definitely has.
No, but the older I get and the less my dick works, I consider it.
Okay.
That's fair. I just.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get Viagra?
Great
Dude,
point.
Blue Chew.
That's
you could
kind of.
just-
That's more
Yeah,
my
Blue Chew.
thought.
The Amazon
Or
of
Blue
both
Chew. Yeah.
ways.
The Rhino one just looks dangerous. The writing the box. It
Yeah.
looks like your dick is gonna fall off.
It's
after
the
you
Four
use it.
Loco of dick pills. Yeah. You're just like,
I guess you have
They
to.
should've-
It's
Make
only
us
for in a
illegal.
pinch. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, if your dick can't get hard and there's a Rhino pill on her nightstand, you're gonna take
dude,
it.
it's for Coke.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
That
These
makes
guys
a lot
just
more
figured
sense.
it out. And I'm like,
Dude, you figured it out.
Make it one of those.
Yes, you're buying
Yeah.
condoms at 7-Eleven, coked out. You already are pretty much positive your dick isn't gonna
yeah,
work.
you're like, I probably have fentanyl in me. What's this Rhino pill gonna do?
And dude,
I smoked crack earlier. I don't give a fuck about this Four Loco dick pill.
That's yeah.
yo, okay, so
Or
me-
homeless guys. I bet if you're homeless and you want to fuck, you need one of those to get hard.
You think
Oh
so?
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
dude.
You're getting pussy, dude. That's the best thing you've gotten in months. You're homeless.
Yeah, but your
I know, but that's
got
got to kill your sex drive. Just sleeping outside, begging for food. I mean, you're not really feeling like an alpha, top dog when you're trying to
Yeah.
extort college kids for money under the
I think
bridge.
if you're homeless, you don't even deserve to have sex.
Oh my god.
Get your
Brian
priorities
from left
straight.
field.
Jesus
Dude, we
Christ.
should
Get your
castrate all the
priorities
homeless, like stray dogs. We
That's-
should castrate them.
You want you want to put a tent on the side of the 35? Give us your nuts.
Yeah.
That's a fair
Yeah.
trade.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I mean, because it's in a weird way, it is really fucked up to have a kid if you're homeless. That's pretty selfish.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah, this
selfish
is-
to be nutting in women when you're homeless yourself.
We are four white dudes talking about how homeless people don't do shit.
Yeah, dude. Homeless
Yeah.
people
Four
suck.
privileged people are like, God, fucking, they don't know how to be
Yeah.
homeless, morons.
Well, it's kind of
Hey,
like
dog.
I understand, like, bro, it's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough being homeless. Like, it's usually a portion of like
Do
your
you
fault and some other
understand?
things.
I don't know, bro. I've seen interviews with homeless people, and they're like, "It's pretty sick out here, man. You just kind of
Yeah,
do
they're
drugs
dr-
all day."
Yeah.
Like, dude, being a homeless person is probably the easiest thing in the
yeah,
world.
think about like,
yeah.
okay, think
The
about,
only thing you have to do is get $10 for crack a
dude,
day.
just think about it like this.
Dude, that's easy, dude.
Hey, all right. So me and Dale have been, and Brian have all talked about this, and we got really passionate about it. The old cell phones, the designs of like pre-iPhone, were the fucking greatest. Like, remember how it was
Best.
cool to have like your own style of cell phone? Like
Yeah.
everyone had different brands.
like a
Brian,
Pokemon.
can
Different
you,
type of person had
yeah.
different types
what,
of phones.
What was your first? What was like a cool cell phone you had, or what was your first cell phone?
Honestly, I didn't get a cell phone until I was 18,
Because wait, how old are you? Sorry, 'Cause
28.
okay, so I'm 25, 28, 23.
23, yeah.
Okay, and you're 29. So like, I guess okay, yeah. So there's like I got
We
my cell
kinda
phone at like
captured the whole
12,
amount,
but that
yeah.
was because I was like walking home from school alone, and cell phones were like already readily available.
When I
12
was-
for you was a
Well,
couple years.
when I was growing up, they were still like out, and a lot of kids had them.
Yeah.
My parents just had 5 of us in a really small window.
shit. Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're like, we're not buying 5 cell phones. You guys
Right.
just please get home safe.
That's fair.
so I-
Damn, 18 was when you had. So you
I
were
got a-
like
I got
in
a slide.
college.
No, I didn't. I never went to college.
Was it a sideways slide or was it like an up slide?
It was you turn to the side and flip it up.
Yes,
to the
and it had the
Do you remember the
keyboard
name of it?
Like an Edge or something,
Can you look
Oh, I
up?
think
the,
I know what
the,
you're
the
talking about.
Samsung Edge, right? Or-
something like that, or like. Yeah.
Was it blue?
Yeah.
All right, I
Oh,
think
shit,
I had
yeah,
the exact
Brian,
same
pull that-
one.
pull that up
This
and
was
put it on
like
the screen over there.
yeah,
But
this
the
was
sick ones, remember the
fantastic.
Motorola Razors that would flip up? Or
Oh, the
juke?
like the little
juke.
tiny yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that phone was
Yes.
sick as fuck. That's the Sidekick.
Yeah, I didn't have that. But
Is that
dope.
your first phone, Brian? Or you just pull that one up?
No, I had the smallest phone in the world. You remember the little one?
The green one?
No, it's small and silver. I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because my first phone was the Razor scooter. Or not the scooter.
God damn, dude. You know what a phone
Hello?
is?
Hey.
Yo. No, I had the
Razor. Razor was sick.
The Razor, that was cool. It was a hand-me-down. It was like my mom's old phone, so it was
Yeah.
a pink Razor.
Yeah. That's a phone when it opened, too. Like,
Yeah,
'Cause
which
those
was
things-
cool
yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
I
such a
remember-
funny thing. My mom had a pink Razor as well. That's such a mom phone to have.
Yeah, so mom, and that was, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like one of the first kids with a Razor.
Yeah,
Like people were like,
bro.
you have a Razor, bro? That's so fucking sick.
They were
remember all
tight.
the different types of MP3 players everyone had, too?
a Zune? Did you
Yeah,
have a Zune?
Zune. Yeah, yes. I
Oh
think that was
my
the first
God.
one, and then I just all the phones had the ability where you could like record a ringtone.
Mm-hmm.
So like I had like just recorded songs, like
Same.
5-minute recordings of like songs, like
Through a shitty speaker.
Yeah, through a shit. My
Yeah.
phone just held up to the
That's so
computer
fun. I
speaker.
forgot
Every
about
time
that.
you get a phone call, it's like, look at this phone.
And that's 100% what it was. Like
Yeah.
I was that age. I was probably like middle school, and I was like, hell yeah.
I remember
I'm
mine
a
was
rock
the
star.
Black Eyed Peas. It was the
Yeah.
I got a feeling. Woo! And bro,
Oh.
I'll never forget sitting in class and like you had to keep your phone in your backpack in
Yeah.
like 6th grade and shit because they were like, look, some of you have it, keep it in your backpack. Also, like, you didn't need a phone besides walking home. Like, no one was gonna. What
God
the
damn,
fuck
dude.
is that,
Jeez,
Brian?
Your
Brian.
parents are fucked up for giving your big ass that phone. dude.
Fucked up or hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is true,
yeah.
dude.
Bro, that looks like a tape recorder.
Yeah.
It looks-
That's such a funny. That's
Where are the
good. Did it
buttons?
flip?
It flipped open.
Yeah, flip.
Oh,
flipped.
okay.
Yeah.
That's almost weirder because it's gonna be such a small like.
Yeah.
you gotta be like, hello.
Is
Oh,
it even gonna reach
everything
your
was on
mouth
speaker.
from your
Yeah.
ear?
Always
you had
a
to,
speakerphone
you had to,
call.
You had to go like this.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
The
hilarious.
phones were great. Dude.
Oh, you couldn't even text on that thing. Your thumbs were too big. You couldn't hit 7 4 times to get a T, dude.
No shot. I had like 7.
That's so fucked up. It's so funny. Imagine just a bunch of because that's also like it's a cheap phone, so I'm sure like a lot of fat poor kids got it, and
Yeah.
just them not being able
Their
to
greasy
use.
chicken fingers. Dude. Fucking 4
I eat
buttons.
fast food for every meal.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah, damn.
That's tough.
Imagine having that
tough.
phone and like you're getting chased by like a chomo and you're trying to call 911
Yeah.
and he's like fucking 948 fuck no 91 fuck no and he
Yeah.
just keeps smashing the wrong buttons.
Dude, imagine how embarrassing it would be to get off an angry phone call with that phone and close it. Just, bitch. Just,
I hang up on you.
Wow, I've never seen that, Brian. That's
dude,
pretty
pulling that
crazy.
out to get a girl's number, like, hey, Shawty, what's your digits?
He goes, forget about
7?
it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Brian.
Dude, how do you
I'd
not
have him write it down, then I'd put it in later.
nice.
Bro, I wash chapsticks all the time. How do you not wash that phone? That and a chapstick are the same. Bro, he is pinching that between 2 fingers.
I know, that's wild.
There's no way that is bigger than 2 inches.
And the funny part is, that was probably the feature. That was probably their thing. They're like, it's so small, you don't even have to
well,
think
because
about
back
it.
then you had the fucking brick ass
Yeah,
phone. So
right.
you carried a briefcase for your cell phone.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
And, like, no one had phones back then, too. It's like, who's
Yeah.
calling you? You're the only person with a cell
what?
phone.
It's your wife who's
Yeah.
drunk at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
off fucking sleeping pills, losing her mind. You
The
don't want to
baby's not
answer that.
waking up.
Or
Yeah,
another
you don't
loser
fucking-
that has a
We don't have a
briefcase phone.
baby.
Yeah. How'd you get this number?
Yeah, when I was 12, that's actually how I masturbated too.
With the phone?
Not like this.
Okay, like that, yeah. Dude, my first time, I put both my hands together because I was like, that kind of looks like a pussy.
Like you were starting a fire.
Exactly,
Yeah,
dude.
like
I look like I was trying to make a Play-Doh snake.
That's disgusting. Pull
good
up.
technique.
Did it
Good
work?
technique.
It worked?
Yeah, but now my dick is like really skinny and long.
Can you pull up the Verizon Razzle? Is the phone?
Oh,
Bro,
Razzle, that's the best name for a phone.
Dude,
You know the
I
old
had
Razzle
it was
dazzle?
this was this tweaker ass phone. Like here, I never told you this because remember how you were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because we
Yeah.
knew like all the other phone references.
Right.
This phone was like a special that you could only get the phone online if you went through Verizon.com. So like I remember my mom's thing was always like, "We'll take you in the store. We'll make sure you like the phone because once you get it, it's your fucking phone."
Right.
And she was like, "Hey, this one's really cheap, full keyboard, but." You're going to have to just like it. And I was like, that's so weird. But then when you see the phone, it makes sense why no one would want it. He'll pull up the picture. But basically, the phone is like this. It's a flat, like slightly smaller, like iPhone 2 size, but then halfway through, it's a speaker. It has like a
What?
really. He's struggling.
I know
over there.
Brian's like, what comes after A?
What's wrong?
Search for the Razzle phone. You get advertisements and all the new phones,
yeah.
and they're like, buy this one.
To Brian's defense, too, I have some bug on my browser right now where it only lets him search through Yahoo search engine. Oh, look. Okay, so it's flat like that. You see how the front is a speaker?
Yeah, and the back.
But then listen, it twists, and when it twists, through science, the keyboard's tilted at like a 45-degree angle.
I remember that.
But then it had
So
a
it's like
gangster dude.
contoured kind
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah, but then it had a
it
good
would-
speaker. Like, that shit would bump music. Like, I was like, because I had that phone, I was the homie that was like, bro, make sure you download a Milli when you get home. I want to hear that on the next walk home from school. Like, yeah, I got you, I got
Wow.
you. But that,
So that created like maybe that started your rapping career maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was my
Wow,
first as an MC, as
that
a
was
disc,
your
I was a disc jockey.
introduction.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember the Boost mobile phones where just everyone who had one was constantly blaring music in the hallways?
Yes, dude, that was the
Dude, you have
fucking-
headphones.
That was the fucking worst. I hated. There was this. That's how I discovered rap. Is this one kid I would walk by to school every day. His fucking ringtone was text tone. Was the entire "Lose Yourself" song.
That's so insane.
I'm sorry,
And
his text.
Yes, because
So
I
every
don't know
time he got a text,
Yes.
it would be.
Because that was the thing about recording your own sounds. They weren't like, "Hey, dickface, a text tone should be 3 seconds." They were just
Yeah.
like, "Record a text tone."
Yeah.
So I'd be walking behind him. You're walking the same pace. This kid's like 8 paces in front of me, and you get a text, and it'd be like, "Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh," and I sometimes he'd pick it up, and then it'd be annoying because then like 6 times on the walk you'd hear that part, but occasionally he'd like for whatever reason not get it out of his
Yeah.
pocket, and you'd just be walking, listening to the whole song, and then sometimes people double text. So a double text comes in, song restarts.
Wow.
What a nightmare, dude.
Nightmare.
That
But
guy sucks.
You think he sucks? I think he's great.
that's an insane.
Could you
It's a
imagine?
crazy thing to subjugate people.
You're just walking down the halls and you just got background music and you're
Nah,
like,
bro,
my
you're
life's a movie, bro.
Yeah, but the same
Yeah,
song.
the
It's
first
a little pump up throughout the day.
You're
you
the
know?
same
It's
person.
third period. You're
You're-
like, I'm feeling good now.
by the 5th text of the day, I would have broken my own phone.
I think you
Yeah,
could
that's
make an
insane.
iPhone have songs as a text tone. I dare you to do it for a day, and I'm gonna have several conversations with you, and let me know how it feels. Let me know how it fucking goes.
I don't even know how to do that.
It's not
Dude, it took
easy
him 20
now.
minutes to find the Razzle phone.
Bro. I was pretty absurd with the ringtone shit though, because I also was like, all right, I'm not gonna put a song because that would annoy me. But me and like when I was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, that was like the peak of YouTube beginning. So we were like, we should put our favorite funny things as like our text tone. So did y'all ever watch Aladdin on crack?
No.
Bro, all right, we don't have
No.
time. It's like a 4-minute video. We don't have time to watch it, but
We'll
I'll
watch
show
it
you.
later.
It's basically someone takes the whole scene of like Aladdin going in, stealing the thing, meeting the little monkey, leaving on the magic carpet, but he voices it over, and it's a black dude. He's like, "Hey man, what the fuck is up here? I'm not about, hey man," and like the crazy guy comes out who has the jewels, and he's like, the guy comes out and he goes, "Y'all want some crack?" That was my text tone, bro. In
That's sick.
6th grade,
That's
I'd be
sick.
I remember I was sitting at like the couch one night next to my mom, and my phone just goes, "Y'all want some crack? Y'all want some crack?" And my mom was like, "Excuse me, what is your ringtone?"
You're like, oh, it's just you wouldn't.
Well, the
get it.
worst part is like, "No, mom, let me show you the video. You'll get
Yeah.
it." My mom watched it. She was like, "This is what you're looking up on YouTube? No more YouTube now."
not exclusively.
No, that and some porn, but other than that, nothing crazy.
That was what about? Oh shit! I had one of the phones too that I thought it was so cool. It was shaped like the open phone, but it had like a piece at the end, so it could open, and the numbers were digital, so it would change to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then if you opened it, it could close and open up, and then it would change into a texting
Oh,
keyboard.
I remember that one too.
And I was like, I remember when I got that, I was like, I'm the coolest person on this planet. Like this is like 30, 50 technology.
Right.
They'll be talking about this in textbooks in years to come, and then now we have fucking.
They're just boring.
Yeah.
They're just not like they're not inventive. They are the same thing every year. I want some crazy shit. Give me a phone that.
What
flips
about?
around.
Well, there is
Yeah,
that
give me one that
Samsung
turns
phone
into,
that
like, a
folds.
car.
Yeah. The Fold, the Z
That one's
Fold.
cool.
Yeah,
It is cool, but then they don't. I don't know what it is.
it's the blue bubble. It's that It's that Dale.
true.
If you go downtown and you get a hot girl's number and you text her and it's a green text, she'll never respond to your text ever again.
Is that true?
Dude,
I mean, women.
Blue, there is
yeah,
like a
it's a thing.
genuine
It's a thing.
discourse that like, and I'm honest, I'm the same way. When someone texts me and has a green bubble, I'm like, ugh, fucking peasant.
It's funny because
I've never paid attention. I don't know what that is. I'm just this one's blue.
It's
That's
because
cool.
it was only a big deal because early on, like iMessage and GIFs, and there were like the games, and there were all these things that iPhone, like if someone else had an iPhone, you could interact.
Emojis
in a certain
were
way.
different.
Emojis were different.
If someone sent you, I was a Samsung guy for a long time, and I wanted to die on that hill.
Yes.
And so I
Samsung
would send an
emojis
emoji, and it
It'd
would
be
come
X'd
out
out.
as like fucking code on someone's
like
iPhone.
binary code.
Yeah, and my girlfriend's like, "We're breaking up. You're like you suck."
You can't even send me hearty eyes without it just sending me
exactly,
question mark boxes. Like
Yeah.
it's a goddamn Super Mario video game, you poor piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right. It's crazy.
What about speaking of ladies? Speaking of ladies,
Ew.
are you familiar with the page Mug Shorties?
No.
Okay, all right.
Mug shouties.
Pull up,
Ooh, this is hot
pull up
girls in
mug
prison.
shotties. Yeah, we're gonna. If you're watching, they'll be photoshopped in, and we can.
Smash her
Yeah,
butt.
Look
this
at
came
some
up
of
because
these-
we were talking about that one guy that got a mugshot taken, right?
And
Do you
now
remember
he's
that
a
guy?
model?
And now he's a model,
yes,
right?
yes, the handsome ass dude.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll just go around like, it's usually like a
then
teacher
click on
banging a
media.
student or something. You're like, oh my god, she's
Go
the
down to the
hottest
media
woman on the
tab.
planet.
This is beating Brian's ass. This is hilarious. All right, there you go. Now move it over. Brian, you're doing your best. I hired a
it's the
guy
first-
with
it's the first
zero
try.
tech experience
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
our producer. That's fine
Nah,
because we
Brian's
want you for the vibes, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can
Brian's
see
for
you.
the
I can
vibes.
see that Brian is. This is like when they made him popcorn reading class right now. He is fucking stressed. And
like-
Brian, it's okay.
Is it hot in here? Is that just
Have you known any like hot chick? Because you seem like you're from an area that there's a lot of arrestings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
From
That
what
was
me
a
and Kyle
very
have talked about, like
nice way to say that.
Yeah.
You grew
It's-
up poor, Kyle. Tell us more.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of people got arrested. A lot of
Yeah,
drugs.
I mean, I grew up in trailer park, so I know.
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
most,
yeah.
most of the people I know went to jail for trying to rob a 7-Eleven without a gun. Like those are the people that I know.
Just a
Yeah,
finger in a
my
pocket.
people I go to school with get like either like embezzlement or rape things. There's only it's only those, which because it's
upper
so, like,
crust crimes.
Yeah, upper crust crimes. The crazy bro, there was this one kid I went to school with. He always seemed like a little weird and off. And then we were in college, and it just came out he was arrested, and there was all this. All these things came out that he like molested like a 10 and a 9-year-old, and I was like, geez, like, because
At
I
the
was like,
same
yo,
time?
this kid's weird. I was like, this
He had his
kid's
hands
weird.
full.
This kid's weird, you know.
He's
But
got a lot of
like,
energy.
but I was like, that's like a different level of stuff. All right, Brian. So you're gonna scroll down on this screen where it says
On that happy
media.
note, let's look at some hot chicks.
Yeah, let's look at well media. Click on it, and then scroll down. Okay, you're gonna have to hit view. Oh, is it gonna be whack because we're not signed in? Hit view.
Yeah, you'll probably have to sign in.
Huh.
Press
Okay,
view.
let's see what it says. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Charges unknown. What do you think she did?
Oh,
wow.
She definitely stabbed her ex-boyfriend.
She damaged property.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Property.
car,
Yeah,
Property
she,
damage.
She busted a window out. Caught some
Maybe
J's on fire.
like light arson. I don't know what
Yeah.
the technical term
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah.
like something silly.
Arson light.
Yes, silly little
Yeah,
arson.
she has like the fire of 1,000 suns in her eyes right now. Like
Yeah.
she looks,
Yeah.
she looks happy about.
No,
what
yeah,
she did.
she is very proud of what
Yeah.
crime she just committed.
Yeah,
No,
she's
no,
like,
don't hit
"Mhm,
that, Brian.
and I'll do it again. That's what she looks like. to
Yeah,
me.
and then all right, scroll down. Let's
I'd
scroll
let her
down.
keep my car.
Yeah.
This one, and then you're just gonna have to hit view on everyone. Okay. Unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to an animal. This 19-year-old woman recorded multiple Snapchat videos of her engaging in a sexual activity with her male dog. Bro, she's not even a shorty either. She's busted as fuck. This is just a
Yo,
lady who had a
This is
sex.
bad.
I don't like that they call that cruelty.
Also,
Because
is
like
her-
if
is
the
she
dog
6
was
feet
if
3?
the dog was pumping nuts into her, that dog is probably like, this is awesome. This is sick, dude.
I can't believe
I
I
don't
feel
know if
bad
it's
for the
cruel. I
dog.
mean, was
Yeah,
the
this is crazy.
was the dog's like tail between his legs, and when it got there, it would like make eye contact? No, when they got there to arrest her, it was probably like, hey, no, I come in that. Bring her back.
That's kind of
what the hell,
You're saying he's in the dog pound right now, just being like, dude,
Yeah.
you guys have no clue.
dude?
what
He's
I
talking
have.
about. He just goes, hey, that bipedal pussy is fucking where it's at.
They're
Shit
like,
wet
dude,
as hell.
Skipper's such a liar. He says that he was banging his owner.
Yeah, like, oh, dude, they're like kids. Like, dude, I definitely fucked the teacher.
I do think it's really funny that the technical term is unnatural intercourse.
Yeah,
I thought it was
that's-
bestiality or
I mean, a
something.
penis went in a vagina. That's what.
All right, let's
it
see
would be
what-
weird if she was like pegging
right,
her
this
dog.
one
What
is-
if that's what it was? If she just had a strap on and was
This one
fucking her.
is, all right,
Yorkie?
Brian, you know what?
That's
Let us
unnat-
read
that's
the crimes
unnatural.
and then we'll reveal the picture. All right. Domestic assault, slapped and scratched her boyfriend after he confronted her about her dancing with other people.
She's gonna be so.
Wait,
hot.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh, I bet this
Can
looks
I-
like one of my sisters.
Can I wait? Slapped and scratched her boyfriend after he confronted her about her dancing with other people.
Yeah.
So she was in the wrong here, and then beat him up. All right. On the count of
One sec. I'm gonna guess Latina.
Latina, hey, on the count of three, on the
Hey,
all right,
Brian,
all right.
it's not a guess. That's 100%. That's 100%.
I
We're
said
all-
Latino or white.
We're all agreeing Latino or white. Now, question on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. I'll count it. Does she have regular hair or the ombre hair, which is the little piece of blonde? 1, 2, 3. Ombre.
Ombre. Yep.
Oh,
The
shit.
red ombre. Let's
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, she's scary looking, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
get it. I get why she's a mug
She's giving me
shorty.
JWoww vibes.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah,
She
for
has,
sure.
she has stabbed a man.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
with
got
her
off
fingers.
light. The scratched with her slapped and scratched is like a walk in the park with this
Yeah.
lady.
Oh yeah.
She looks like she knows witchcraft.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely a Wiccan of sorts.
A Wiccan of
Yeah,
sorts,
she
yes.
probably like puts that on her bio and shit. Is like, I'm a Wiccan.
Great time in bed.
Huh?
Great time in bed. No questions.
Oh.
asked. This,
Oh
she
my
looks,
God.
Because like she looks kind of happy in her mugshot. That's what scares me is when the person
She doesn't seem phased.
she has no remorse for what she's doing.
Zero.
And she's like, I'll do it again.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'll
him.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
Grinding's
One
not
sec.
sex.
I also think all three of the women we've seen so far, all Texans.
They could all be. They
Does
could
that
have
say
all.
Texan in the corner?
No, this is Nashville. Yeah, 100% says Scoop Nashville. She was arrested in Nashville.
On the right, it doesn't say Texan.
What are you talking,
Never
bro?
mind.
Those are you don't know how to work Twitter.
It
Those
says
are the
Nashville.
those are
Blame it on
trending
the drugs.
those are
Okay.
trending hashtags. And Texan is only a trending hashtag in Texas with 3,000 tweets.
Oh, okay,
I
that
see.
makes sense. I
Those
thought
are
that was
separate.
Like
the only thing
Sorry,
is
Brian,
the
I
middle
don't-
thing.
I thought that
use
was like the
Twitter either.
police
I have no
It's
report.
clue
okay.
what's
It's
going on.
okay. He's
Yeah.
learning. He's learning.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next mug shorty. Let's see what this lady looks like.
Oh, shot.
All right,
What does it
possession
say?
of controlled substance, possession of. All right, he opened it early. Possession of drug paraphernalia, distribution of controlled substance, commission of a felony with a firearm, driving under suspension, and a stop sign violation.
She's definitely.
Damn, they threw the stop sign on there too. Just
Why
I bet she was difficult as fuck during that arrest. So they're like, dude, we're hitting her
down
with
every
everything.
single thing.
He's like ran a red light. Fucking seatbelt wasn't on.
Andy,
Cracking the
she
windshield.
called me a pussy.
Yeah.
She assaulted an officer. She's
I-
definitely like a trailer park queen.
Dude,
I like that it's after there's felony with a firearm, driving under suspension, and then a stop sign violation.
Also,
there.
she rolled
Real
through
bitch.
a stop sign.
Yeah, she California stopped that bitch.
Yeah.
She's a real criminal.
If I could have wrote you a ticket for being a cunt, I would have.
Yeah, that's what that is. It was like, you
yeah.
sucked.
She's
Dude,
hot. I
I've
get
had
it.
this theory for a while. You can tell a girl's mental status by like the status of her eyebrows.
Bro, I was gonna say that. This girl made me think that's so crazy. I was. Is it that like if they're kind of the farther in like the lump sum is, you can tell like any girl with that eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think too.
I mean,
like,
she also shaped them like that. So that's
On
just something
purpose, that's
about her
what I'm saying, yeah,
personality.
yeah.
She looked in the mirror and she's like, I want people to see me like
Brian-
this. That is a mentally unstable
Brian,
person.
can you scroll back up just kind of slowly through the
we
three
can see
girls?
the
I want to
others,
see
yeah.
their eyebrows and see what they look like.
She has
Okay.
good eyebrows, but she like
Yeah,
she's
but the
just
red
crazy.
hair,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
she's not hiding it by any
I
means.
think those eyebrows are drawn in, though.
Yeah, they're definitely
probably.
thickened in with some eyeliner or some shit.
I also think drugs and eyebrows have a big correlation. Because if you ever see like women's mugshots, like the further they're on drugs, the crazier their eyebrows
Yes,
get. They get
100%.
higher and skinnier.
I think because they get high, start picking them
Yeah.
out and shit.
And then they got drawn back on while they're high.
Yeah, she has.
I mean,
she
she's
has
just-
those inward sloping eyebrows.
Yeah, she got a cave person head.
yes.
Yeah,
she
very
does.
Yeah, she
Neanderthal
looks like
face.
she's related to me.
She has a face.
I
that
mean,
says,
she
"I
was
fuck
fucking an
dogs."
animal.
I
so
fuck
guess it's
dogs,
like,
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, we
baby.
should have seen it on her face. And let's see the first girl, and then we'll go check out new ones.
She's just
Oh yeah,
hot.
see.
Again,
She's just
No, those are really thick though.
Yeah,
She that looks like markers on her forehead.
I like
She's
how
my favorite
she's kind
so
of
far.
posing. Yeah.
right.
well,
she-
I
she-
also don't like
she
that we
is
don't.
posing.
She is the no crime one too, so we don't know what she did. She could have just murdered someone or jaywalked. Just charges unknown.
This is a crime of passion for her regardless.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Like,
she should have
this is maybe
she
a one-time
hit a
thing.
man or a man's property.
Yeah,
For sure.
I see that. It was a crime of passion.
She's
fine.
the dog girl has a look of fuck it, I'll do it again.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
saying
Yeah, well, I
I'll
mean,
let that dog.
She's like,
She's
hey,
disgusting.
I'll
you
put peanut
guys-
butter on there again.
Hey, you guys ever let me out of jail? I'm fucking every dog in the goddamn county. You better lock me up for life. No
her
dogs'
parole
wieners are safe, dude.
She's coming around for parole, and she's
Yeah.
like, "If you let me out, I will fuck every dog."
I'm gonna
in this
fuck your drug dog first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him.
You think he's a good boy? You think he's a good boy?
So the real question, the elephant in the room.
Would you smash
Thank you.
the dog?
No, which one you picking?
So
I'm picking the
Out of
first
these
for
four.
sure.
First for
First,
crime,
yeah.
crime
Yeah.
unknown.
She
It's
got
kind
a
of
little lazy
mysterious,
eye,
and she's
but I
also
was
Yeah,
kind of cute.
mysterious. That's really.
I'm
what it
fucking a
is.
girl that fucked a dog, dude. She's gonna be into weird shit.
All right, wait, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
Oh, you
shit.
think?
All right, you gotta hit. Now you
I
gotta
think
hit.
she might be into weird shit.
Yeah,
Go up to the top corner. No. Yeah,
that girl
right
should
there.
put a
Hit
dog
back.
collar on her and spit in her eye.
Maybe
and then,
if she knew
okay,
you, she wouldn't have
go
committed that
down.
crime.
Or which one was it?
That
This one. Okay.
I
yeah,
mean, she
hit
definitely
you.
fucked me because I got that dog.
Oh wow, she is scarily happy to be arrested for
What was-
aggravated assault with a weapon.
Oh yeah, she's like, and I'll do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
It
definitely hit someone with a bat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably her father.
She's a swinger. I could
Yeah.
tell. She just looks like you
She's
know.
kind of like not that hot though. She's just very. I'm not saying that you wouldn't, but I'm saying that
She's
just
small town hot. Like she's
Small town
definitely
hot for
in
sure.
Reno, Nevada. That's like she's
prime
top
real
tier.
estate.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
blowing all the dudes at
You're
the
paying
Sonic.
you're paying $30 for that blowjob.
Wow. She has all her teeth. That's mainly
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
yeah.
All right, let's go down one more. Possession of fraudulent credit cards, IDs, and conspiracy.
Oh, this is gonna be a
She's
real
be
crazy
hot.
bitch,
She's gonna be
dude.
hot.
No,
she's gonna be hot.
nuts.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
Oh yeah, that's the winner.
But she also looks insane. What is it? It's, I
Yeah.
think it's
Dead.
Jim Jeffries or some comedian talking about where if you cover, if you cover everything but someone's eyes, you can see how crazy they are. Bro,
She looks dead. She looks dead in the eyes.
She looks like a character on the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland. She really looks dead inside.
No,
Holy
genuinely,
fuck.
she looks like she's seeing through us through the fucking
Yeah.
TV.
Brian,
right
scroll
now.
off this one. I'm getting scared.
I feel like we just saw La Llorona.
All right. We'll check out these. All right, time out real quick. We can see three. We can see. I'm gonna read the three crimes. There's petty theft, 4th degree assault, and then robbery, battery. Don't open any yet, Brian. Robbery, battery, grand larceny of a motor vehicle, evading arrest, 1st degree murder.
Who do you think's hotter?
Shoplifted. Yeah, I was gonna say who thinks murder, but okay, forget.
4th degree assault's probably the hottest one.
Yeah, okay. Let's open petty theft first.
Because ugly bitches don't be attacking people like that.
Oh, whoa, she's hot.
really
Yeah.
cute.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Petty
wow.
theft? Oh, yeah, she stole my heart,
Ah,
dog.
yeah,
Jesus
I was gonna say.
Christ.
All right. Okay.
Whoa, boys! Whoa! I'm getting feelings.
I'm bricked
Oh
up.
no!
Yo, bro, I'm about to commit a crime and change my gender, dude, just to go on a date with her, bro. I'm trans. Come here.
I
dude.
don't even want to have sex with her. I want to write her like a sonnet.
Yeah,
She
holy
is,
shit.
I love her.
Oh, her at's on
Her
there.
at nerd boners?
No, is it?
Yeah, dude,
Nerd
click on it.
boners. Nerd boners.
Click, I bet,
Go,
I
go,
bet
go,
she
go.
got
Nerd
pussy pics
boners.
on there,
Let's-
dude.
Yeah, let's see what her. Let's do it.
Broad?
No, don't follow her.
Rose
Right?
Hide?
Follow her.
Please
Yeah.
follow.
No, it's not hooked up.
She's
to
only
my
got 73 followers.
caution. This profile may
Yeah.
include potential. Oh shit.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hit yes view profile.
No, not my queen, dude. Don't be
Hit
putting house
media.
pics.
Hit media.
Look at it. Look at what it
Yes,
says.
view. Yeah, there's a winky face. View profile.
Her first post says,
And hit
"Who
view,
came
hit view,
here
hit
from Mug Shawty's?" Smiley face.
No, it's a
no.
meme. Ignore meme.
She watches anime. I'm disappointed.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
God damn.
Okay, yeah, she got arrested to get on mug shorties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm now convinced that was
my
her
God.
way to get blown up. Petty theft, bro. She probably stole a Snickers bar and was like, "Oh no, take
Yeah.
this pussy to jail."
And she definitely messaged them her mugshot. Too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Go back
Well,
up.
she
I
called her
gotta see
shot.
this
She's
lady
hot.
do 4th degree, and then I have to see the crazy crime. It was so long. Oh.
Is that a spider in her mouth? What the fuck?
Oh, what's wrong with
Wait, what's
click on
She
the
got
image.
into a
What's
fucking brawl,
4th degree
dude.
assault?
She
Did
got-
she
And
bite
zoom
someone?
in. Now zoom in with the trackpad. I got it. What is? Oh no, she
got busted lip.
She
into a
got 1st
brawl,
degree
dude.
assaulted and gave back 4th degree.
God damn, dude.
Oh, I thought her soul patch moved over.
Man, she got hit so hard it knocked her soul patch out of alignment. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Jeez. Wow.
What is fourth degree assault? Like you got your ass whooped. You deserve to sit here.
Probably started the fight, but you got your ass whooped. So like,
Yeah.
all right.
Here's a lollipop.
I think fourth degree assault is like stomping on someone when they're down.
Assault in the fourth degree is under circumstances not amounting to assault in the. Oh, fuck you. This thing says assault that is not the first, second, or third degree. It's assault.
Fuck, dude.
Because they're like, this one.
It's so
you
right.
just need a little timeout.
She's so right. I never would have figured that out.
Assault in the fourth degree is a gross misdemeanor. Fourth
she is
degree
gross.
occurring at domestic violence. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's the one that you get for being assaulting someone and being gross.
Domestic violence is considered fourth degree assault.
Okay.
Oh, she beat the fuck out of her girlfriend.
And whoever got her back though, that must have been. I would have, some pay per view
Oh.
He got a
content.
lick.
Right there.
Hey, she caught a stiff one to the chin.
All right, show more on this because we can't even. Okay. Oh.
It's the big one.
What?
It's the big one.
This okay. Wait, no. Hit
my
show more first. I want to
God.
see what her crimes are. Okay.
This is
Okay.
wild. Read the
Let me
whole
read
thing.
it. Robbery, battery, grand larceny of a motor vehicle, evading arrest, and first-degree murder. Shoplifted merchandise from a local business, ran from the police in a stolen Mercedes, while evading the police at 100 miles per hour, crashed into an elderly couple, killing a 101-year-old man. Also, allegedly pulled a gun on the cops.
This lady's in
I
GTA. What is
cannot.
happening?
Yeah.
What?
Whoa, going
Dude,
to
she
take...
did enough meth to where, like,
Oh,
it turned
wow.
into GTA. She was in third person, running around stealing cars.
Dude, the devil was chasing her. She had to get away.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
all right. Brunette or blonde? Brunette or blonde?
I'm gonna say
We
blonde.
haven't seen any
going
blondes really
brunette.
on here. I think this is the first.
I think this is the
blonde.
first blonde. I think she's got the audacity
I'm
to
going,
be.
this bitch looks like she's been doing drugs for a while.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
the color of her
there
hair, but-
has to be drugs. All right,
This isn't
3,
your first go
2,
around. Yeah.
1. Let's see this bitch.
Oh, God.
Oh, she kind of looks like ghetto Vanessa Hudgens, bro. She looks like Vanessa Hudgens with
Wow.
face tattoos.
She looks like the girl with the dragon tattoo. You know that girl?
Dude,
Bro,
that's
she
the girl with her
looks-
But
eyebrows
yeah,
tattooed.
if you notice, exactly, Kyle,
Told
no
you.
eyebrows.
No, she shaved them off and then had
and
to
they
get
are
them
tattooed,
on.
and it
Wow.
looks like she has a man's name tattooed above her right eyebrow, bro. Tell me she doesn't look a little like Vanessa
No,
Hudgens,
I
right?
see what you're saying. Yes.
I get it.
She's
is
got
a
the vague,
shorty.
like I don't know what she is. She could be Asian. She could be Hispanic. She could be, a mixture of 7 different things. But she's definitely crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
yeah.
charges she got, she looks like to her it was just like a Tuesday, you know.
I mean, look at the way she's looking over. She's like, whatever.
Bro, she is relatively calm after that bucket list of fucking charges.
And there's no way her defense on killing that 101-year-old man wasn't. He was about to die anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, he was fucking.
He
was
actually
right.
told me, please kill me.
Yeah, all I did
100%.
was just push him over the edge.
I like the pulling the gun on the cops afterwards. That means that you are like everything's gone. You have
It's crazy.
nothing left.
It's crazy that the cops didn't just shoot her.
Well, she's so hot. Look at her.
I would have shot her, dude.
She was
She looks like a demon.
Yeah, she does
100%,
look
like
very-
a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you scroll
It looks
down
like
into the
she doesn't
comments? I wanna
naturally
see if
have
anyone says
dimples, but
anything
she
funny.
stabbed herself in the face so she could.
You
have
just keep
dimples.
going.
She gave herself Joker dimples.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of sucks that she got first-degree murder for killing a 101-year-old man. That has to be some kind of record. All right, so I think I'll pass. A lot of gifts. Is that Patrick Bateman?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Nope. But she was chasing down the dude that stole her eyebrows.
Nice.
It's just a guy
Yeah.
who's kind of bricked up.
Just a guy, bro. This is George Pickens.
Oh,
That was him on draft day.
oh shit. I can fix it. That's
Nice.
fair. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
The bald black
This
dude
is
on the
my
bench.
favorite.
I love that. Yeah. Okay. 101 years old. They had it coming. To be honest. To
to
be,
be fair.
she's not a 10, but she's definitely plowable. And it's just the weather report that says
Yeah.
plowable.
Nah, I
That's
think
great.
that
I
old
like that.
101-year-old
All right,
man was the only plowable one there, dude.
All right. That's enough. I think we got it bricked up
We
enough
got-
with
yeah.
mug shorties. I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Wait, let's do one more.
All right, one more.
I'll see one more.
All right.
This is search through real quick and
Go
find
back.
another crazy one.
Yeah,
This
let's
is
find
fun.
another crazy crime. All right. Not petty theft. Murdered. Got into an altercation with a 17-year-old that resulted in the 18-year-old
Oh, yeah.
stabbing other teen to
Perfect.
death. Let's see this
Yeah.
bitch.
You stabbed a bitch?
Oh, the first blonde, and she's not that hot.
No.
She looks like the girl from Smile, kind of. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
You know what she looks like to me? She looks like the Finding Nemo girl that like taps the glass grown up.
Oh yeah, bro. Cover her face and look at her eyes. Holy shit.
Yeah,
bro.
she's demonic.
I don't trust her lips. She got like beak lips.
Yeah, she's very birdish.
She got reptile brain, dude.
yeah.
She stabbed a bitch. That's crazy.
to death. That's what it said was important. She didn't just stab a guy and he died. She stabbed him to death. So that means she was going, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, you really
Imagine being stabbed by a white girl and then you're like, this is how I fucking die? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Rebecca?
Yeah. That would really suck.
Oh man.
That would really suck.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
that's
man.
enough.
Yeah,
that's
that's
enough
a
bug
tough one.
shorties. That one made me. That one,
Yeah,
she
I
wasn't
didn't
even
like
that
that
hot.
Yeah, that one, we should have let
That one felt bad. That,
Yeah,
that
we
one
should
felt
quit while we were
bad.
ahead, boys. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, can you pull up? I really wanted to talk about this.
I have
one.
something new to jerk
Can you
off
pull up
to.
like a list of all the Gatorades
Dude,
if
I fell in
possible?
love with that
If
one
you can
girl.
do that. Yo, okay, so
Beautiful.
I wanted to talk. Maybe someone put this on their story. It made me think of it. I wanted to talk about what top 3 Gatorade flavors are.
Did we talk about this briefly last time? Because I was telling someone recently that I like warm Gatorade.
What? We did not.
did not talk about
last
this.
time.
All right,
No.
yes, dude. You remember like leaving a Gatorade in your mom's like van for football practice?
Yes, that was one of
and then
my
you come back
least
out,
All right,
and it's
all
hot.
right. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
dude.
I
Dude,
know what you mean.
Hot Gatorade.
Weirdly enough, it's
Yeah.
easier to drink. I
Gatorade
swear to
soup?
God.
Oh, dude, it goes
bro,
down like.
that was like the worst.
feels
In my
lighter.
baseball bag, I'd open and find an old one. I'd be so thirsty, I'd take a sip, and it's just so
I-
unrefreshing and hot.
I'd microwave my Gatorade, bro.
You're lying, bro.
Yeah, dude, get the-
Oh my god.
Dude, I'd purposely leave just Gatorades in vans. Not even my van, just one outside. Like it'll heat up.
I agree with that. Microwaving it, kind
No,
of.
I didn't
insane.
microwave it. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Just like, hey, I'm warming up some Gatorade. Anyone want one?
It's like tea almost.
That's a good. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
good amount of them. I was just trying to maybe I'll have you. Maybe you don't even need to pull it up. We can just have you Google on there the names of the flavors.
Yeah.
Because
There's
that's-
22 flavors of Gatorade. If you
that
don't
looks like
know.
22 right there. What? There's 7 in each row and there's 8 in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's every flavor. Okay, so I personally like my favorite coming in at number 1 is the light blue, which is I believe called
Cool White Glacier Frost.
Glacier Frost. Yeah,
Glacier
Frost. That's a classic.
that one's amazing. Now, if you look at this picture, middle row, far left, the aquamarine one is called like Arctic Blitz or some
Yes,
bullshit.
Arctic Blitz.
That one's amazing.
Never
Yes.
had it.
And then, I mean, listen, there's a lot I feel like for me that could slide into the number 3 slot, but I think the best Gatorade probably has to be the third in my top 3 has to be red. Whatever red's
Fruit
called.
Punch, I
Fruit
think.
Punch, yeah.
Fruit punch.
I
It's a
disagree with
classic
you.
I can't
It's
just
fair.
leave out.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not going original green, dude?
Come on. We gotta.
That's the best hot
You're
flavor.
talking about
Dude, that's the best one to heat up.
what's it?
You
What's
don't heat up
You
Glacier
mean,
Frost.
You mean yellow?
Lemon lime.
Wait, lemon lime yellow?
It's green.
Or
Whatever
green.
the original.
No, because
like,
I'm yeah.
Gatorade
You're
flavor.
talking about the yellow lime one. I just want
lemon lime. Or
I don't know. I'm colorblind. I don't know what
Yeah.
fucking color.
Oh, you're
it
not
is.
color. You're
A
colorblind.
little bit.
Oh shit. Okay, all right. This is a mean game then.
Yeah. Like, they all look great.
You're talking about the
You're
OG.
just out here
It's
the
guessing.
OG
like,
flavor.
okay, then yes, that one
Yeah.
is. It's called lemon lime and it's yellow. Just
Yep.
so you know.
I thought it was green.
it's kind of greenish
it's
yellow.
greenish yellow, but it's definitely if it's one or the other, it's more yellow than.
I like
it
that
is
you're
green.
colorblind and you just like using context clues. Like that must be green.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
close. Lemon
It
lime.
says lime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one was one that when I say like I could put a that one and the white one I could have put in my top 3.
The cherry one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, the
haven't
white
really. I guess I just haven't had that much Gatorade.
Yeah.
Well, what are your favorite 3 then?
Probably, the only ones I've ever really had are like the blue and the green one.
Damn,
Or the
dude,
blue
you
and
gotta
yellow.
expand.
Nice.
Orange ain't bad.
I would
I
say.
don't like orange.
Huh.
But I'm not a big like sweet drink guy.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think lemon lime's top.
That's I can respect that.
Yeah, because it's the OG. You
Lemon
gotta
lime.
respect the
And then
homage.
Yeah.
orange also.
Orange is
I
solid.
fuck with orange.
That's-
Remember
that's
when
the other
orange
OG.
gave you cancer? That was the big thing. That if you drank orange Gatorade, it gave you cancer.
That was a thing.
Yeah, this was. Am I?
No, I remember yellow 7, but I don't remember that.
Well, it's actually so there was like this
like
one
Red
study
5,
came
yeah.
out that it was like something that colored it, and then like I remember just all my friends and kids in school it was like, if you don't drink the orange Gatorade, it gives you cancer.
Wow.
And so there was
Yeah.
just straight up propaganda against orange
Yeah.
Gatorade that made
That's-
me not fuck with it.
Damn, dude. Big Powerade was trying to get back at you.
Oh, yeah. Remember when Powerade
50 Cent
came out?
Yeah,
Biden.
Powerade released that to TMZ. They're
Yeah.
like, did you hear that it gives you cancer?
That's
Because you
crazy.
You can't stop it.
I think my third pick is definitely the one that like you either love or hate. It's the lime cucumber. Lime cucumber.
That's my
I
number
hate that
one,
one.
dude.
If we're talking about
Nasty,
I've had that
nasty.
one.
Love it.
oh,
Nasty
if
as
It's
fuck.
the most refreshing Gatorade there is.
Boom.
After a hard workout,
Boom.
basketball or something, you hit that cucumber lime, and that lime just cuts the cucumber. Oh my God, my nipples are getting hard. Sorry.
it's the most thirst quenching by far.
Definitely.
By far.
Y'all motherfuckers need water.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Bro,
What's your fucking lizard skin?
when I was in high school, my dad, his construction job would give him like those big gallon Gatorade mixes.
Yeah.
And we always had the red ones. And me and my buddy would stay up until like 4 in the morning before a wrestling meet, just like wrestling and running around the neighborhood and just drinking gallons of pretty much Kool-Aid. Because that's what we were putting sugar in it.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
This sounds weirdly homoerotic. What? You
I mean, yeah, we were naked.
like, me and the boys, we were running around the neighborhood wrestling, drinking, getting hopped up on sugar until late nights.
Well, dude, this was kind of crazy. We would watch Spartacus and just get amped up and just
Yeah.
beat the shit out of each other. And then we just go on a walk like, dude, I love you, dude. Wow. Yeah, this is such a
You
good
would get to the
friendship.
point to where it's like you're almost mad at each and you're like
Yeah.
almost real fighting, but then after you're like,
You're like,
yeah, we're
hey, let's go step outside.
I don't think
cute.
kids do
Yeah.
that
And
anymore.
we didn't do. I
Fuck
never
no.
did drugs in high school or drink or anything. So that was just that was what we did instead.
yeah, we would be like, yeah, you're right. Instead of our weekends, we're like, all right, whose parents are we stealing liquor from? Whose older brother can help us? All right,
We
who's
never
gonna
did
hey
that.
Mister the homeless guy?
Never done anything.
You never,
like
you
that.
never hey Mister. Do you guys never?
Buy
Hey?
you a 40.
Yeah, hey man, we'll give you like $30 if you buy us like a 12 pack or something. You know what I mean? Like where you're like clearly giving them a little extra.
Yeah.
We had that. We worked that a few times. Got it to work a couple. Had several sitting in parking lots where people were like, "No, what the fuck?" You know, one guy was like, "I want to call the cops on you." And we're like, "Run!" But
I'm gonna call the cops on you.
yeah. I'm gonna tell them you touch me, you fuck. buy me Hennessy V-Sop now, pussy.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna tell the cops that you touched my butthole.
Oh shit! All right, you want to do some would you rather's and then wrap this up?
Yeah, let's run it.
All right. Would you rather be Jeff Bezos or the president of the United States?
Jeff Bezos.
See, I felt like this was an easy one where I'm like, I would 100% be Jeff Bezos, but Dale over here wants to be the president of the United States.
I think it would be cooler.
I don't, dude, because you don't really have that much power as a president, and just half the country is going to hate you.
$200,000 is all you're making that year for being the
Jeff
president.
Bezos, you could just ride a
that's
rocket
not
ship to
true.
Mars for fun, dude. Like, no one gives a shit.
I'm not making
Say it with the chest, Dale. Say it with the chest.
$200,000 as the president, okay?
Yeah, Dale's like, I'm making backdoor
a
deals.
secret billionaire.
You're selling
and
missiles to Cuba, to fucking Iraq,
If you're really thinking about,
China,
like-
North Korea.
Because the easier job, 100% Jeff Bezos. Easiest life
Yeah.
you can have. If you want a real fucking interesting life, you want a fun life, try having to ignore and like avoid World War III as your job constantly.
Yeah,
That
sounds
gets my
awful.
dick hard, bro. That is cool. Like thinking
you
about
like
like, am I gonna nuke this little man or am I gonna let him nuke me? What's gonna happen here?
So I feel
Oh,
like
Dalen wants power. Dalen's like,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
want to
yeah.
fuck with
I
me?
feel like
dude?
the
I'll
real-
blow Taiwan off the goddamn map, bro. You think I fucking won't, dude?
Yeah.
China can't take it if it's
Right,
not there. So I feel like the
Hey, if
real
we can't have it,
question
no
here-
one can.
Yes.
I feel like the real question is, would you rather be Jeff Bezos or Donald Trump?
Like if I'm cosplaying as either of them,
Uh-huh.
I'd definitely be. I mean, because I'm not a Donald Trump
What do you
fan.
mean cosplaying as them?
Like I'm in his body.
You get to be them for a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being Trump. Because at least half the country loves Trump. Most people just kind of are annoyed by Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, if I'm honest, if I'm Trump, dude, I'm like getting in my private jet, flying down to Alabama, going into a bar, slapping a lady, getting my dick sucked,
Yeah.
starting a rally,
Yeah.
getting
Yep.
them to storm the Montgomery city capitol. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Just
You
get
can literally grab women by the pussy, and they're like, "Oh, Donald,
Yeah.
silly."
Donald, grab me by the pussy, please. Donald, please.
Dude, he did the most baller thing to Joe Biden with the East Palestine thing. He beat Joe Biden to East Palestine and was handing out like hats and talking to people. And he goes, "Do you have anything to say to Biden?" He goes, "You should be here, Joe. These people need you. I'm here. Where are you at, Joe? Probably sleeping."
Yeah.
And you're like,
Smoked
dude,
him.
get him back in office, dude.
Yeah, I think it would just be more interesting to be Trump. Because, like, could you imagine being able to just tweet something and that's the most talked about thing on the planet that day?
Oh, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
and if you fuck up a tweet, you're just going viral. Remember when he said Kafivi and everyone was like, fucking Kafivi? He was like,
Yeah, they're like, our president can't even fucking type, and now he's like, our president he can't type.
Yeah.
He
like,
physically
"No."
can't type.
Yeah.
We got what we asked for.
Yeah.
We got what we asked for.
Yeah, we need a president that can't use Twitter.
I'd be an evil president. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I'm gonna be president for one day,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit.
Like, and it has no repercussion on the rest of the world. This is just a fantasy, like, sandbox situation where you're just
dude.
like, I'm gonna fuck around, dude. I'm gonna fuck around and find out
Yeah,
what
bro.
my limits are as this president.
Obama bombed weddings in Afghan. I'm gonna blow up my ex's wedding. I'm gonna blow up her wedding. Oops, I meant to hit a terrorist, but I hit your wedding. Sorry, bitch.
I
Yeah.
hope you know that's the only reason I'm gonna try and become president now.
That
That is, I am running for office next year.
Oops, I nuked the Poconos. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oops, my greasy fingers. My phone was too small. I hit the wrong button.
For that, you're getting blown up.
Yeah, dude. But Jeff Bezos over any normal president, well, I would be Trump over Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Just because,
Yeah. What if it's
like, Biden doesn't have a cult following. People are just kind of like, at least it's not Trump.
All right, what if it's Elon Musk, where you're rich, but he's also in some shit, and people fucking hate him. He's
Elon
a dweeb.
Musk or Jeff Bezos?
Elon Musk, or you got to be Herbert Hoover.
I don't know who that is.
That's the fat guy who died in the bathtub. I'm pretty sure, right? Or was it Taft?
That's Robert Taft.
Taft. Okay,
Robert Taft.
both of them were fat. All right, you're Taft then. You're the guy who died in the bathtub. You're just a fat piece of shit loser president who's gonna die in a bathtub. Or
Yeah, you loser president.
I don't think it would be fun to be as autistic as Elon Musk is.
no, that would be stressful.
Like knowing what the normal like world is like, and then getting into his brain, just having all that knowledge, and just having to like compute things before you say them. Like that sounds.
Imagine how when you're high and you get overwhelmed with the task, that's just him every day of
Yeah.
his life. Like that's him. Like, should I top my left shoe first or my right shoe first?
I
Dude,
think
he
he
sleeps
just
in
wakes
his
up
office at
upset
Tesla.
about how the world has been built. It's like, this could have
Yeah,
been so
I'm
much better.
Yeah, he's like, how come
agree.
we don't have flamethrowers?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
His wife is like sleeping, hanging from the roof for some weird reason.
Good for posture.
Yeah. She's like, it helps the blood flow.
Yeah, what was her name? Like Exxon Mobil or something?
Xenophobe or something.
ExxonMobil. No, that's his son's name.
Oh, right.
American Eagle 49 or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
ExxonMobil is hilarious.
Yeah, it was really, yeah. She definitely sleeps like, have you ever seen people like, they hang from the ceiling like with their feet hung up to it?
Yeah.
Or did you guys ever have that thing growing up where it was like
Yeah, you lean back.
a
and
thing and you lean back and you all the way like backwards? It was like a workout tool,
yeah, you're
I
supposed to do
think.
like crunches and it decompresses your spine.
Yeah, it was basically just like a laundry table, like an ironing board that just you could flip over. I used to sit in that all the time at my grandparents' house, and I just didn't know what it did.
You're
Still
just
don't.
hanging out on it. I was too top heavy for that. I got a big head and long torso.
So you couldn't get back.
I couldn't get back up, dude. I was like, help!
Just turtling there.
I had to like knock the whole thing over to get up.
You're screaming help. Everyone's pointing at you,
Yeah.
laughing.
Dude, one time when I was a kid, I was jumping our little chain link fence, and like when I got my foot over, my shorts got caught, and I got the other leg over, and I fell, and I was just hanging by my shorts.
Oh my god!
And I was just out there like, help!
No.
And no one helped me. I was out there for like a half hour. Eventually, I'm just like kind of hanging there, just like,
That's my dick.
someone's gonna come. My dad pulled up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I was just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out. My dad come just pick me up with one hand, like, oh, you fucking idiot.
That's great.
All right, here's a lighter would you rather, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Would you rather have Mondays or Fridays off for the rest of your life? I feel like I know this is a big weird jump, but I feel like this is a hard question. Because think about it. I want to immediately say Fridays because when you have a Friday off, it is fire. You get the 3-day weekend. I guess they're both 3-day weekends, but like I can't tell you how many times I wake up on a Monday and I don't want to fucking do anything. Football season, like if I had Mondays off every football season, like it just
Oh, that's a good.
it's not you're not watching the Sunday night game going, damn it, I have work. Damn it, I gotta like even like comedy picks up more during the week. Like Sundays are kind of like a light day for comedy stuff, and then it's like Monday, all the mics and shows, and your week kicks off. So there are parts where I'm like, oh, that'd be so nice to have Mondays off, but Fridays are so far. You get an early start. You know, you can take
and having Thursday night to do what you want.
Thursday night becomes your Friday night.
Yeah.
It changes the schedule completely because then you almost have 4 nights that you can do whatever the fuck you want. Monday off, no one has Monday off.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
you're gonna be fucking having a good time by yourself.
Monday's the lamest day. Like if you had Monday off, everyone else would need to have it off.
It's nice to have Monday off if you want it for productivity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I did that for a while where I had Mondays off, and it was so nice because that was the day I got shit done because everyone else was at work.
Yeah, that is true. You kind of get your week started on like a positive note.
Do you want to party on Thursday night, or do you want to be productive on Monday? I think that's the...
Dude, partying on Thursday night, because I remember that was always the worst, is like we would party on Thursday nights in college because there were like 3 bars in the town of Murray, and one of them had karaoke on Thursday night, and it was like it was the greatest fucking night. And the bar, you know, it's Kentucky, so it's $3 beers, $4 Jack and Cokes, like just cheap as fuck, getting blacked out, singing karaoke, and that was on a Thursday night, but like we would not go super hard because we had 6 a.m. sprints, and Friday was like, it's your last day, so we're gonna fuck your shit up type day. You know, like that was like the day where you got punished because you had the weekend off. And like, yeah, Thursdays are just, because you're right, productivity, fire on Mondays, but for like living and enjoying yourself, having Fridays off would be so much fucking better.
Yeah.
Because then even vacations, bro, you get off work Thursday or finish whatever you got to do Thursday, and then you can leave then and get there. And like you have all of Friday off, all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and everyone goes back to work on Mondays anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think like Friday, you're excited for Friday. You got to work on Friday, but you're so excited for it. No one's ever been excited for a Monday.
You're relieved, I think. It's like Monday, if you have a Monday off, you're relieved. But
you're
not
Friday
excited.
off, you're excited. Yeah.
And I'd rather be excited than relieved in life.
Because I feel like Fridays are so unproductive in work especially when you're working like a normal job. And also, Fridays, like, there's, like, no one gives a fuck in the office. It's, like, low-key. It almost feels like...
It's a half day.
Yeah, like, there's those points... I do understand the feeling where, like, you go into work on Fridays and you're like, why are we even going into work? Why the fuck is this even happening? And so it's, like, just to have it off is, like, I always feel like more of a benefit. Where with Mondays, I mean, I get it. I guess it really just has to do with, like, the societal norms of, like, what... is fun to do, because if Mondays were like a poppin' day to do shit, then you would probably say Mondays. But because Mondays are like the lame day, like restaurants close on Mondays because they're like people go back to work and they don't want to spend money because they just blew it all weekend. So like I guess from a standpoint, I gotta go.
Yeah, we're going Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Friday, especially with comedy because there's usually like good shows.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, especially on comedy. Yeah.
Yeah. All you got to do today is just go to Rogan's and not get drunk, and then your Monday's not going to be awful.
Yeah. Whereas like on Thursday, there's so many spots, so many things to do. If you get fucked up, then you're like, I got to go to work Friday. Now I don't want to go out.
And then
Friday
you start
night.
justifying it because you're like, it's the end of the week. Tomorrow's my last day. I can just take a nap after work. I can stay out later.
Yeah.
Fucks up your Friday.
Oh yeah.
You're just
the fucking nap hangover where you wake up shell shocked. That's the worst feeling ever.
Oh, you're cold and you can't like close your hand. You're like,
yeah. All right. Last would you rather? Would you rather get $100 every month for free, or $1,000 every month, but for 1 week of every month you have to share a bed with a homeless person? So every month you get $10,000, but then 1 week out of that month.
Wait. Was it
or 1,000? My bad, not 10,000. So it's 100 and 1,000. So in like a year, you get $1,200 if you do the one for doing nothing, or in a year you get $12,000, but every month for a week you have to share a bed with a homeless person. Cause like
so one.
Can I shower the homeless person?
Let's say you can shower him, but you can't clean his clothes, so he's gonna get back in his dirty clothes.
I'm taking the $100, dude.
Yeah. What if you
I
can?
can't deal with the smell.
What if you can clean his clothes, but he can't shower?
Yeah, still just $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about $100 a month, or $10,000 a month, and you have to sleep with this homeless guy for a week?
Yeah, so then you're making over
tough.
6 figures a year to share a bed with a homeless guy for 1 week out of a month, every month.
Is this homeless guy scary?
Let's say he's not dangerous. He's kind of like he's a very side character. He's gonna talk to himself a lot. He's not gonna like all right. So
He's
so
like
he's,
one of the guys that gets the makeover and they push back into society.
yeah,
you know?
a little bit. Yeah, so he's
Just had
coming
some
in.
downtime.
He's like Rufus, the fucking bum fights guy.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sorry,
say he
what?
won't like.
You guys ever seen bum fights?
You never seen
heard
bum
of
fight? All right,
fights.
we gotta do that.
Yeah,
for
we
the
don't-
minute.
yeah.
We gotta pull one up, and we'll do it after the Would
There's
You Rather.
bum fights that is it like a fighting association that like they get bums and they fight?
Yeah, this guy would just go around and like pay bums money to like do crazy shit.
No
Sometimes
way.
they fight. Sometimes they would just spray paint other homeless people, dude.
What?
One guy
Yeah.
got caught on fire.
Cool guy.
This guy Rufus had bum fights tattooed on his knuckles. He'd be like bum fights, and then he would just like run into a McDonald's like ordering system thing, like the thing
Yeah.
you order through. He just run his head through one of those. Rufus was the man.
That's crazy. Was the man? Is he deceased?
No, I think he got sober.
Oh, well, good for Rufus.
Good for
Yeah,
Rufus,
so
dude.
now he's boring and gay.
I think it's I think it's just like how bad the homeless guy is gonna smell. It's gonna be
Yeah.
all right. Brian has the bum.
And I
fights
already
right
don't
here.
like being around people, especially like a
fights,
homeless
Rufus,
person who's
birth
going
of a
to
star.
annoy me. Just give me $100.
Oh, this is old.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the audio is probably gonna come out of the laptop. I think.
Did you ever see the
it
thing where
coming
the
out of
guy
the
that
TV?
started this went on Dr. Phil and dressed up like Dr.
Okay.
Phil?
What?
No, we'll have to we'll show you bum fights after the
Yeah,
pod,
that's
because we got to wrap up here
Yeah.
anyway. This is a lot of fun, dude. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming on. I'm glad that we got you back on after the lost tapes and all that shit. But
Release the tapes.
release the tapes.
They're
Yeah,
trying to hold me back.
Kyle did a really fun episode a couple weeks ago. That was supposed to be the episode when we did like another one with me, Brian, and Dale, but I like had the sound way too high, so it just was us screaming basically. It was like it was just such bad quality that I was like, I can't subject anyone to listen to this. Also, I don't know why anyone would turn that on and not immediately be like, well, I'm fucking turning this off.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just I didn't.
It was a rowdy one, too. We were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one was really fun though too. We got bricked up over
Yeah.
some hot murderous
dude.
women,
That
and
was crazy.
we figured out the thing about eyebrows. Talked
Yep.
about fucking our dads. You know, this
Yeah.
was a very wholesome podcast.
And we closed on bum fights.
on bum fights. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, this is good.
This is yeah. We're
Yeah, solid pod.
Yeah.
all right,
Solid,
man.
dude.
This pod will be out Wednesday, April 12th. So if you want to plug anything, feel free to. The floor is yours while we wrap the podcast up here.
I'm on a show Wednesday, April 12th. It's Bianca's show. I think it's at Sunset.
Word.
Okay.
I
Sunset
got-
Strip, the
I
new
got-
club here in Austin.
You're
one of the new clubs,
Yeah,
dude. We're
one
fucking
of
going
those.
up.
Fuck,
everyone's opening up right now.
And I think that's. I mean, I probably got other stuff, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
For sure. We'll have his like all the links
Kyle
to
D
his social
Comedy on
media.
Instagram.
Yeah, all that will be in the bio if you guys want to go follow Kyle and show him some love. For those listening, me and Dale, we have a show every Thursday if you're in Austin at Austin Beer Gardens, except the third Thursday of the month. Me and Brian, our producer, we have a show every Wednesday in Round Rock if you're in the Austin area. It's just north of Austin. Every Wednesday at Rocky's Piano Bar. And then just follow me on Instagram at Brandon Lejean. All that shit's in the bio. Rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. Dale, you got anything to plug?
We covered it.
Brian, we plugged. Yeah. All right then, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If this is your first time or your 143rd time, I appreciate you. But most importantly, thank you for letting us be your last resort. See ya.
Yeah, check it out now. It's like this Shaw, it's like that Anna. It's like this Shaw, it's like that Anna, like that. Check it out now, check it out. Yo, this one right here is about a girl. And you've seen this girl before if you've been to any club in the whole wide world. Check it out. Her nickname's Last Resort.